Oh, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a private reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. Well, I hope everybody's doing well, vibing high, living your best Scorpio Dorpio life. We are going to get a look-see at November's forecast. A few things to keep in mind. We do have the Taurus full moon on November 5th. We have Mars on the 4th, transiting into Sagittarius. We also have Mercury today. What's today? The 29th, transiting into Sagittarius. And we are moving into Mercury retrograde. We are in its pre-shadow right now. Some of you are going to see some effects of this. Happy birthday to my babes celebrating this week, celebrating in the month of November, Scorpio. The overall energy, new beginnings, desire here, sex, fertility. Some of you may get pregnant, get someone pregnant. You must be careful though. A lot of Aries energy. Okay. A lot of fiery, aggressive energy. You may feel extra assertive but combative at the same time, Scorp. It's important that you are not getting your stinger out in the month of November unless you absolutely need to. Over the next 7 days, there are some things transpiring. Somewhere around November 7th is an important time. Your intuition is guiding you. Let playfulness carry you forward. More action gains momentum. Do what aligns with you spiritually. Waiting to live a life not worth waiting for. Wasting time, holding on, missing out. There will never be a better time. There will always be a reason not to do something. There will always be a reason not to start something. Don't focus on that. Focus on all the reasons why you should, all the reasons why you should move forward, all the reasons why you should start that side gig, that creative project, that side hustle, posting on social media, whatever it is in the month of November. Allow optimism to carry you forward. Do not get stuck in the trap of I'm gonna do this, waiting for the right time and perfect circumstances. There's never been a better time. It just requires a decision, Scorpio. Make a decision. That's all. Number 12, every journey starts with a single step. I got my private deck out here for us in the month of November. Oh boy, I'm probably going to get flagged for that. Man, I didn't realize that she was naked. Well, we'll see. It is what it is. You are on a journey. Yes, it's an internal journey, but it's also a physical expression of this journey that is going to become increasingly important to fulfill your destiny this lifetime. Your journey has started on the inside, but the destination will be physical expression of internal healing. This journey will draw upon what you have learned and mastered over the course of your life, so much so that you may feel as if your life experiences have prepared you for this particular adventure. That is when you know your life is coming full circle, when all the things you've experienced, good, bad, and in between, serves you and whatever it is you're being called to do in the moment. You will find that when you're working in your purpose, all the things that you've ever done has prepared you for exactly where you are. Some of you are walking into your life's purpose. If you're considering taking a physical trip somewhere, this oracle comes with confirmation that the journey in some way will be life-changing, Scorpio. This oracle brings a particular guidance that small steps, apparent small steps that you are taking in the area of your life may feel not important right now, but they are actually far more powerful and constructive than you realize. Sometimes we are gaining ground, but the effect is not immediately obvious. This doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It simply means that the effects of your actions are going to culminate soon. They will bring They will begin to overflow into the physical world with a positive impact that may surprise you. This oracle brings a message to keep going. If you have been doing a lot of inner work and you are frustrated or concerned that you are not seeing results translate into your physical world, keep the faith as the physical manifestation of your inner work is coming. Remember that you have all the resources you need and then some. Your inner and outer journeys are blessed with positive energy, and all you need to do is keep going, one step at a time. Oh, it brings tears to my eyes. Some of you need to know that you are so close. You are so close to what you have been working on, Scorpio. Don't give up now. All the eternal healing that you've been doing, all the work that you've been doing on yourself, all the good choices you have been making are going to lead you to this beautiful physical manifestation by the end of November for some of you. Others, you're a little behind, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't keep going. Just take one little step into your future, guys. Let the past go now. Who do you want to be in this new season? You decide. Pick up the pen, Scorpio. Tell me what these new beginnings are, please. Some of you have a new beginning in love. Some of you have a job offer coming in that you are going to love. Something that's going to feel like your perfect match. Some of you have a new beginning with somebody that you're in separation with. Some of you are going to have a lot of good sex in the month of November, but decide not to move forward with this person. Make a judgment call to let it go. Some of you are going to have to let it go because this person's a liar. You may find out some things that don't feel good about them by the end of November. They may show you with their actions and choices that they are no longer in alignment with you. A lot of the times when you grow and you heal and you ascend and you go through a spiritual awakening, we will find ourselves no longer in alignment with the people around us. It's okay to walk away with love and light. You don't have to give undying, misguided loyalty to anybody, Scorpio. The loyalty needs to be to yourself. Moving on over here to money. Some of you are going to meet a very close friend, will be a best friend, a friend of a lifetime at a new job, or they're starting at your job. In the month of November, you're going to start really building some new friendships, some new relationships. This person is part of your your soul's path, your soul family. Some of you are going to meet a lover where you have a really uncommon bond. Whoever this person is, platonic or intimate, you're going to have a very uncommon bond, and you're going to meet through work or something involving work. Steady moving forward. Some of you are on autopilot. Some of you are so unhappy with your day. You're so unhappy with what you're doing, but you're scared. You're scared to step out of the box. You're scared to make a decision to change. And so you're on autopilot. Others, you're steady moving up at work. You're steady climbing the ladder. People are seeing you. They're seeing all the hard work you're putting in. They're seeing everything you are doing. It's going to pay off, Scorp. You may have to travel for work a lot in the month of November. Some of you are going to travel a lot. There's a lot of conferences, trainings. You have to train somebody at a different location, something like that. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to an old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. Amen, amen, amen. See, my guides confirming lots of fertility here. Lots of sudden increase in your job here. If you're waking up every day and doing the best you can, Scorpio, you're showing up, that is enough. You are God's child and you deserve to be abundant, joyful, and happy. You have every right, just as much as anyone else, to prosperity and abundance, guys. But you have to be willing to take a chance on yourself. It seems like a long slug, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. Scorpio, you're almost there. It's been a long, hard battle. You are really struggling. And in the month of November, you may be struggling, feeling like everything's pointless, feeling like, oh God, here we go again. Every morning, that's a terrible, terrible place to be. Lord knows I have been there. That is just a message that you're not in alignment with your job anymore. Maybe you're not in alignment with a whole career you have built. That's okay. If your job isn't going in the direction you want it to, start focusing on solutions. There's some more things that need to be done, a few accomplishments that need to be had before a major win or change is going to come for some of you. It all depends on where you are on the timeline. Gifts. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work. You could get more money or a better deal as well. But again, you see, there's two Scorpios here. I see there's two things transpiring in our energy, guys. There's half of you that are starting a new life, uncovering gifts and taking chances on self. There's another half of you that feels stuck in your current situation, but feel you don't have any options. You have so many more options than you realize, Scorp. You have so much potential, guys. You have a hidden talent that you haven't tapped into yet. You're not trapped. You're not stuck. You can move forward if that's what you decide. You just have to get your frequency in alignment with it. Tell me about gifts and new life, please, first. Tell me about gifts and new life. Scorpio Sun, Moon, rising in the month of November 2025 for work and career. Beautiful. Just what I wanted to see. News coming in of a new promotion, job offer, raise, some kind of whole new, like this will be a completely different schedule, a completely different day. Some of you, even if it's the same company, it's a new building or something like this. Some of you are working a new shift. There's something transpiring in November that's going to make you incredibly happy. It's almost a gift from the universe here, guys. Beautiful. Having being compensated for your time, energy, and effort properly. Some of you have been undervalued and underpaid, and you're finally going to find a position or a company that doesn't do that, that sees your value and worth and pays you accordingly. Tell me about the Scorpios that feel trapped. Tell me about those Scorpios that feel trapped and like they're not making any progress, please. You got to get your mojo back now, guys. By the end of Sagittarius season, which is mid-December, there's some new things that could transpire, but you have to find peace and balance inside. You have to find patience. You're just a little behind the timeline, Scorpio. You're not quite there yet where you feel comfortable. You're not going to feel quite comfortable for a few more months, maybe at the start of 2026, to make any major changes in your career. So try to change your perspective for now. Try to go in there with the best attitude, knowing that this is not my life. This is a temporary gig. As soon as I can, I'm getting out. Don't get caught up in the politics. Dust it off. A Sagittarius could be important to you when it comes to your career. Moving on over here to love, November 2025, a Pisces could be important to you. Some of you are very intuitive, but you are dreamers. There's an optical illusion, Scorpio. You're not seeing something clearly, my loves. You're in a fantasy. You're in love with what could be. You're in love with what used to be. A lot of confusion happening, predictive programming happening. You can probably predict exactly what your person's going to do. They've done it 10 other times. You can probably predict exactly how they're going to respond, what they're going to do the next time they come in and then leave again. Some of you are in that kind of relationship where you know the person quite well. You know how they move and you know how they operate, but you're still hopeful. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind in November, please. What is it that they need to know about them? And then I'm going to pull some on new love. They want to enjoy the holiday with you. They want to enjoy the holidays together. They're probably going to ask if you could do Thanksgiving together. They're going to want to see you around the holidays. They can't let go. This is they definitely have a lot of love for you. They admire you, Scorpio. They have a lot of fun with you. They love being around you. And there's not one thing that you're doing wrong here. There's not one thing you could do to change it either. This is who they are. They like adventures. They like the dopamine roller coaster. There's not much you can do other than decide, are you going to allow them to come in and out? They're demanding and arrogant at times. They're difficult because they indulge, they overindulge. They have too many expectations as well. A lot of passion between the two of you. A lot of desire. The sex is like out of this world between the two of you. What are they going to do here in the month of November, please? What are they planning on doing? They're in a karmic connection, Scorpio. Again, some of you could get pregnant. This person may have obligations elsewhere with a karmic that's pregnant, a karmic that they have young children to, a karmic that they have financial responsibilities with. A lot of passion. They're going to ask you out on a date. They're going to ask if you would see them, if you would spend time with them somewhere around the Thanksgiving holiday for us here in the US. They really get distracted with thinking about you. They do think of you a lot. This person gets distracted, but whatever they have, whatever they're tied to, whatever these karmic obligations are, it's what's holding them back from fully being able to give to your connection. Nonetheless, by the end of November, they're going to ask you out on a date, ask you to go somewhere for the weekend, ask you to spend the night, something of the sort for those that are living with this person. There could be a karmic that they're involved with that you most likely know about. Let's hope that there's nothing that pops off in the month of November. And if you are not looking to have a child, guys, there is fertility all over this energy. What would you guys do if I told you I was pregnant? It actually makes me laugh. What would you do if I said to you in 3 months, guess who's pregnant at 46? Oh, dear God. I don't think I would manage. I wouldn't even be able to get out of bed, let alone do a reading. Trust and believe. You would definitely know something was wrong with this girl. That'd be a lot to swallow for me. Tell me about this. Tell me about this person. Some of you are in a long distance relationship. Some of you, unfortunately, this person's been lying to you a lot. They haven't been telling you the truth. They've been overburdening you. They seem to be coming out of confusion, but Scorpio, there's something that you need to know about them and this karmic person. There's something that they haven't fully told you. This could be a fixed sign. If you are in a long distance relationship with somebody who has been incredibly distant, 1010 on the clock, angel number 1010, please know that they're very confused, tired of moving slow, tired of being bound by their demands. This is a person who really does not want to have to do whatever they're doing, but they feel obligated to do it. They feel like they have to stick around for the kids. They have to stick around because of finances. They've painted their self and their potential into a box. What a shame. They would rather be with you. They're distracted by feelings of you all the time. They've made a very bad decision and now they're trapped. I couldn't let you get that close to me, Scorpio, because I was involved with someone else. I couldn't let you get that close to me because I'm wounded. I'm so attracted to you. There's so much passion here. I want to feel that way again. I want to feel what it feels like to be in your arms again. And I want to tell you how I feel, Scorpio. I wish I could tell you how I felt right now. They're almost exploding with wanting to tell you how they feel. They've done this to themselves. The only one that can save them is them. I've told you guys before, I took a look in the mirror about 12 years ago now and said, no one's coming to save you, bitch. No one's coming to save them. No one's coming to save you. It's up to us. And this person has got to understand that. I think they're just scared. They seem to be fearful, but they truly, if they had to pick right now with no obligations, they would rather be with you. This is sad. This is quite sad. It makes me feel very sad for them and for you, Scorpio. I think decisions need to be made by the end of November, honey, or you're just going to keep rotating like this. But we all have free will. They haven't made a decision between you or the karmic. All they know is they're distracted with feelings and thoughts of you all the time, but these obligations are holding them back. Moving on to those, I wish you the very best. Moving on to those Scorpios that want to meet a new love, and I will timestamp it down below. What are we looking at here? Okay. Tell me about new love for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yes, baby. Somebody may reveal something to you, Scorpio. There's changes on the horizons, baby. Be ready for news. There's someone new coming in. There's somebody that you may be involved with right now that's been giving you some mixed signals. Some of you have a secret lover or a passing affair coming up. Somebody you're going to have a hot, fun weekend with, and that's going to be that. You're a little fearful to step out on faith to get hurt again, but your feelings are changing progressively by the end of November. A lot of you may end up having a very sexy affair. Others, spirit showing me that this could be a traditional, it may start out that way. You may tell this person that all you want is something, sorry guys, all you want is something casual and light, and you may end up falling in love. You could meet a Taurus or a Libra, Leo, bottom of the deck. Lots of happiness, lots of beautiful things, Scorpio. Those that are ready to step out and start dating you may be talking to somebody right now that you haven't met yet, that's giving you mixed signals. They're fearful. You've met somebody that's very fearful to get hurt. They were really hurt in their past relationship. They were hurt by someone else, and they're scared now. They're afraid to get hurt again. They've been going incredibly slow. They've been going very, very slow, or they may move slow. It could be very triggering to you, Scorpio. It's not you. Once again, it's this person. They're afraid to face the truth. They're frustrated with their self. If you've just met someone new or due in November, just know this person's been wounded before. They've been hurt by a past lover. I mean, step in line. But this seems pretty raw. This person could have just got out of a long-term relationship that was painful, toxic. They're emotionally confused. With that being said, those Scorpios meeting somebody where there's a lot of passion, a lot of fun, but they want to take things slow and they're not giving you mixed signals, this could turn out to be a very beautiful 10 of Cups pie in the sky, a marriage, a union, a actual true union, a sacred union It's not what society says marriage is. It is two people who love, honor, and cherish one another. It was two people who value one another, who put in the energy and effort to align with one another. That's the kind of person you're going to meet. A very traditional individual who wants kids, they want to blend families, the whole 9 yards. They're just going to be a little fearful because of being hurt in the past. Your energy will be very healing for them. And if you've met someone over the last month, just know your energy is quite healing for this person. There is a change on the horizons, my friends. If you would, well, I was going to say if you would like a private reading, I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed. We're going to have the stand up, Scorpio, clap your hands, get yourself going. We're going to have the best November ever. This is going to be the best November of our life. And we are starting out the best year of our entire life. By this time next year, I'm going to sit here and we are all going to report back that 2026 is going to be the best year of our life.